and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, because if you haven't noticed, then we're currently in the new setup and everything. I've just had to zoom you guys in a little bit because I'm a little bit far back, because currently the ring light isn't exactly where I wanted to be because one of the plugs isn't working, but that's all fine. We don't need to talk about that. There will be some sort of tour to show you where everything is eventually, but right now, because everything's not really set up and everything's in a weird place, then we're just gonna get on with filming. I just wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me because obviously we've moved house, new setup, and I'm in week 1 of GCSEs right now. My mirror's in the way. In week 1 of GCSEs and I'm stressing, so I wanted to sit down. I've got some new makeup bits. Not everything's new, but I've got some new foundation and concealers I wanted to try out. We'll get onto those in a bit, but I'm just gonna go quickly run off camera, do my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. If you're interested, I just did my brows with the Freedom brow powder. This is in the shade Taupe. I love this so much. It's so good. And I also really like the pomade. I use that one in Ash Brown. Lovely. Okay, first different concealer. So if you're interested, I bought 2 new concealers today. So I got the L'Oreal True Match Perfect Match concealer. I got it in the shade 1N Ivory. It's the lightest shade, and I thought I'd give it a go because I've only heard good things about this. These are the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Rewind eraser eye thingies. Now I got one of these ages ago because they've recently just added new shades. This is the shade 00 Ivory because I'm super pale, as you can tell, and yeah, I got them before and I got it in the shade fair or light or something, and it was so dark for me, so I gave it to my best friend Sophie and she uses it and it's great, and she's happy with it because she's medium skin tone, so it works for her, but it didn't work for me. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match for my eyes. I just put it on the table. Well, I'm just going to apply it with the actual applicator, just underneath the eye, and then use a brush to spread it out a little bit. This is so difficult. I need a small mirror. I'm going to also use it as my eye primer because I don't like using actual eye primers. I don't know how full coverage this is going to be, so that's fine. I don't know. It looks like it's a good colour match. On camera, everything looks lighter, especially because I've got a ring light, so I mean, I'm pale, but I'm definitely not that pale, you know. My sister's here, by the way, so if you hear any noises in the background, I'm not haunted. I hope not, but it's my sister. I'm just going to then use a brush to disperse it a little bit first. Actually, I'm going to use a big one. But yeah, chit chat get ready with me. I'm doing GCSEs at the moment, so if anyone else is doing them, then shout out to you because I know how you feel. It's painful. I'm literally dying right now. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. I am in what? Sorry, turn my sound off. Oh, that's full coverage. That looks quite bright compared to my other eye. Look at that. Oh, that's really nice. I really want to try the True Match foundation as well, but I was oh, I'll try the concealer first.
Quality.
I'll try the concealer first because I'm someone who wears concealer more like my foundation. But then I was oh, what was I even saying? That was such a good concealer. I don't actually remember how much this was. If I do remember, I'll try and put it on the screen, but I think it was something around £6, which is pretty good for a drugstore concealer. It's in the higher end of drugstore, which sounds stupid because obviously it's £6, but if you think about it, a lot of the Revolution and Mua concealers are all £3, but that's really nice. That's good. Don't actually know what I'm going to do today. I kind of just want to do a colourful look. I've got loads of colourful palettes with me today. I've got my Morphe 35B, I've got my NYX Brights palette, and I have my Zulu. Did I just put my thumb in it? I'm using the Revolution Flawless Mattes palette today just to create my base and my creases and stuff, and then I'll go in with the Brights. I feel like it was much better than I was expecting. It wasn't fun, but yeah, it was okay, and yeah, I don't really have very much to say about French. If you don't know, I do double languages, and French is the one I'm actually doing for A-level, so I need to do well in French, but I honestly felt like that was okay. It wasn't horrible. I'm going to set both my lids, but I'm going to just do one eye on camera and then I'll go off and do the second eye later. I just feel like that went okay. It was definitely, I came out of the exam definitely feeling better than I did after coming out of after my mock, which is okay. I guess a bit nicer to have that feeling when you come out of an exam. That's my mirror. Than like coming out and being like, oh my god, because that's just stressful as anything. I'm just taking some light browns into my crease just to create a base first. I might actually just do them both now instead of going off and doing it later, whatever. But yeah, so the exams I've had this week, on Monday I had RS. So glad RS is over now. Was horrible. They gave us, so the first one that we did, schools have done this in different orders, so like a couple of my friends from different schools had like, they did the ethics on the Thursday and we did it, the religions on the Monday, so like they did the different, do you know what I mean, like they did it the opposite to us. But we had learned like a different word than they'd put in the paper. So in Islam the word khums means charity, and on the paper itself they wrote alms, which is, it's like a genuine thing, but we didn't know what it was and it all threw us, and it was like a full marker, and oh my god, it was horrible. And the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, which if I'm doing colours I never actually go for this palette, because when I first bought it, yeah, it was good, but a couple of the shades just don't like add up. Like this one and this one, these two pinks are so pigmented, but then a couple of the blues just really aren't, and it's really depressing, but we'll get over it. I'm going to take this like orangey yellow first and put this into my crease, basically over the yellow, the brown that we just did, just to make it a little bit more yellowy, neutrally looking like yellow. Okay, continuing on GCSEs, yeah, biology was absolute poo. Like it was so bad. And then the next day I had my second RS exam, which was the ethics one, so that's just Christianity. I am pretty sure I failed RS. And I have a love-hate relationship with RS, because like I think RS is such a like a cool subject, because like you actually learn a lot about like the world, and it's like a really good subject to like know, and a lot of people pass it off as like a really easy exam, and maybe it was like before, I don't know, didn't take the exam, and I don't think anyone can say that it was easy unless you've actually taken it yourself, because it's not easy. It's horrible. I literally hate RS so much, and I'm so glad it's over. Kitty! Take the yellow next to it and continue building this up, because this is a bit brighter. Then on Thursday I had chemistry, which was so interesting, because I don't actually do triple science, I do double science, which basically means like I do all three sciences. I do physics, chemistry and biology, but I have less lessons, so triple, I think they get, I don't know how many they get. I think they get like 4 and we get 3. I don't know, but like they get 4 lessons a week and we get 3 lessons a week, or something like along those lines. I don't actually know, but I get, no, because I get 3, maybe they do get 6, I don't know, but I get 3 chemistries, 3 physics, 3 biologies a week, and they get more. That's all you need to know. So like their exam was longer and they have more stuff, and they kind of just learn things a bit more in depth than we do, because I'm so bad at science, and like,
it's just not your strong.
No, like Kitty got all the science genes. I'm so bad at science. Like literally I can't like tell the difference between a butterfly and a worm. Like I'm so bad at biology. I don't know anything about atoms. Like I'm so cooked. And
Love atoms.
And like the thing is, like it's really annoying because I want to do well in it and I just can't. Like meh. And then yeah, that was chemistry. Everyone came out of that and was just like, great, we've all died and gone to heaven. I'm going to take the yellow out of the Morphe 35B and continue putting that in my crease, basically just making it so it's like a negative space cut crease. And yeah, so chemistry was just interesting. And then obviously today was Friday. I came home at like 11 because I finished my exam at 11, and I'm actually not going to school on Monday because I'm on study leave, so I don't actually have to go in unless I have like an exam. I'm just going to study at home instead for a bit and then go in on Tuesday. I'm going to use the yellow from Juvia's Place palette as well. I'm basically just using all the yellows in the crease. Yeah, and basically I'm just really scared for GCSEs. But on other news, we moved house about a month ago now, which is why I didn't post. It's why I didn't post for like a month on YouTube, and it's also been why I haven't really been posting. It haven't been filming, sorry, because like the setup's been so difficult to sort out and stuff. On like the things about my room and stuff, there will be a room tour, and I'm going to be doing a makeup collection video soon, probably at the beginning of summer, like just after GCSEs. I'll do like a big shop for makeup, and then I'll do my makeup, like my makeup collection, because I really want to film that, and I've literally wanted to film that ever since I started like YouTube and stuff. I'm going to use the same L'Oreal True Match concealer to cut out the crease today. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use a brush rather than the big ass applicator. Okay, so I've just carved those out with, I ended up just using the Maybelline AG Wine, and I'm so impressed. Like, it's actually really full coverage, and it's really pale. Like, I feel like that's genuinely an ivory colour. Like, that is really good. And those are pretty even. Kitty and I were trying to decide. I'm pretty sure this one's still high, but those are pretty even for me because my eyes are completely different shapes. So I think I'm just gonna do like a glittery shadow on top, because I don't have anything with me. I don't have a black line with me. I'm just going to put some of the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk in my waterline. So this is the Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Eyeliner. This is in the shade 1 Glitz. I love these. They're so good, and I have 5 of them. I don't actually know how many they do, because every time I look on Superdrug, some disappear and some appear. But I'm just going to use this. Actually, I'm going to set my lid first because it's already starting to crease. I'm just going to take the bone shade from the Morphe 35B with a fluffy like kabuki kind of a brush, and just set the crease over the top of the cut crease with this liner. Okay, so I just put some lashes on, finished the glitter. If you're wondering, I put on the Superdrug Natural Edition 14s, which are my favourite lashes ever. And now I'm just going to put some of the Natural Collection highlighter. This is the Rose Gold highlighter in, yeah, shade Rose Gold. It's that like cream highlighter. It's my favourite highlighter for inner corner. I'm going to stop saying highlighter now. I'm just going to put that in my inner corner. It's literally so bright. I love it. And then I'm just going to take like a pencil brush. And I'm going to take the yellow that we used at the beginning from NYX and put that in like underneath my waterline. I'm going to take the brighter one here, literally on like a tiny brush, because I forgot to put it on before I put my lower lash mascara on, so that's my fault. If you're going to do this, put this on before you put lower lash mascara on. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to put primer on, so I'm just going to put the Freedom Strobe Cream. This isn't even that stroby, it's just really nice and moisturising. And I like to put it on with a brush because I'm extra. Breathable foundation. I got it in the shade 010 Light Porcelain. This looks so cool. Look at the applicator. It's like a big doe foot like spongy applicator, which I was really like, ooh, that looks cool. So I'm actually going to use the Rimmel foundation today. I just wanted to show you this one. Just stop. Why am I like dripping things everywhere today? It looks like it's going to be a good colour match. Oh my god, this is so cool, Kitty, look. Look at the applicator. It smells like watermelon.
It looks like a lip thingy.
It smells like watermelon. Why does it smell like watermelon?
Wait, let me smell it.
Wait, let me put it on my face. Medium coverage foundation, more like light to medium, maybe medium pushing it. I don't feel like that's a full coverage foundation. Definitely not. It's nice though. And it like actually matches me. I'm going to try and do my whole forehead this time. It's very liquidy. I'll read out what's this supposed to do in a bit. I didn't really do that for this one because I want to get it on my face. And actually put some foundation on my face. Yeah, it's very liquidy. It feels really hydrating. Like it's, I know that it's meant to be like a breathable, hydrating foundation. So I don't really think this is for someone if you have like oily skin. And and it's definitely not for someone who needs like full coverage, because like personally I'm someone who doesn't like to feel like I've got foundation on. And like, look at the difference between, there is definitely a difference, like it's got rid of some of my redness, like if you look at my two cheeks, but it's not full coverage. I really like the applicator. I know that a lot of people don't like this sort of applicator because it's unhygienic, but honestly I don't care about hygiene, so it's fine. Happy with how that foundation looks, not gonna lie, because I'm trying to find foundations that actually match my skin colour right now. Okay, and then I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. This concealer against the foundation looks a little bit yellow, not going to lie. But I feel like it's just going to brighten, so like I'm not too mad, if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't look yellow, but it kind of does. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just a slight yellow tinge. But I don't care that much. I like it, it's nice coverage. This concealer definitely, but I'm literally going to powder my T-zone because my skin hates powder. So I'm literally going to do my chin, my nose, a little bit under my eyes, and my forehead. I feel like I'm literally just looking at the mirror, which is so bad, but I'm sorry, I have to. I'm just using the Mirror Transparent Press Setting Powder, one of my faves. I was talking to one of my, I'll show you that, I'll talk about that in a minute. I am going to then go in with a cream product, which you may be like, oh my god, you just powdered, but I didn't actually powder my cheeks, as you can see, so it's fine. I'm just going to use the W7 contour stick. This is one of my favourite contour sticks ever. It's really brown, I know, don't you worry.
Same.
Bro. I just do one side at a time because I don't know, I just do. And then I'm going in with a foundation stick, foundation brush. And I kind of blend it out with like really softly. Blend upwards and down and across. Set that cream contour with some bronzer. This is actually a face powder, but it's really dark for me, and I like to use it on days when I'm not wearing much makeup. I just want to bronze up my face a little bit. It's the L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade, I think it's Golden Beige. Yeah, Golden Beige.
How do you know that?
I don't know, I just do. A bake, which I never do, but I want to just make this a little bit sharper, so I'm going to take a dry sponge. This is actually one from Primark. I used to use this all the time. It's actually a really good sponge. It's not as soft as the Real Techniques ones, but it actually is quite soft when you like expand it. This is the Collection Studios powder into translucent. When this finishes, I'm never going to buy it again, because this is really good if you're a medium skin tone, but I'm not a medium skin tone, and yeah. I'm just gonna dry, like, I'm gonna just bake under here. It works really well. Wait. And I'm literally just gonna do that for a second while I tell you what to do. But basically it works really well to do this for literally like 30 seconds. And then you gotta just take it off, because it leaves a little bit of an orange cast. So I can't wear this out in public, but like for Instagram videos and stuff, it looks quite nice to make it sharp. I just hit myself. But there's a little bit of like an orange cast there. And so I'm next going to use the Natural Collection blush in the shade Peach Melba. One of my favourite blushes. Like, I actually love this so much. It was so cheap and it's actually really pretty. I feel like unless you're I feel like if you're pale, this is a really nice blush for you. One that you can like chuck in your bag, because it literally goes with any look, and if you break it, it's like £2, so it's fine. Like, personally, I've had like 2 or 3 of these when they used to have like the old packaging and stuff, and it's like a tried and true, and I really enjoy like using it. And yeah, it goes with everything. It kind of makes you look a little bit sunburnt, which personally I really like. Like, I'm just going to use the W7 Glow Commotion highlighter, and I'm actually going to use a foundation brush to apply this, because I want to do this golden, because this is yellow eyeshadow. Like, come on, we gotta get full, you know. W7, this isn't W7. See, the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturising Lip Cream in Caramel 2. an OG. This is literally running out and I'm crying. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out because I got to try out some new foundations and some new concealers and they were really good, and I haven't done a yellow eyeshadow in ages, and my sister was English. Yeah. My sister was yelling at me because I hadn't done a cut crease in so long. So I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Enjoy the new setup. It's like I need to sleep right now. I'm so tired and it's not even late. I cannot function. All my socials will be in the description box below. I love you guys so much. I didn't even do my intro this morning, like for the video. Like I didn't even do my name's Apple, like my socials will be linked in the description box below. I love you guys so much and I'll see you next time. Hopefully a little bit more sane than I am today. I love you. Mwah. Bye.